Hello friends, my name is CA Vinay. Last class we have started with the CA foundation revision. We have seen rectification of errors. We have seen in brief how to identify the errors and how to rectify those errors in three stages: before preparation of trial balance, after preparation of trial balance but before financial statements, and after preparation of financial statements. Based on that, let us solve the question paper of latest examination of CA Foundation September 2025. Question number 2b. This question was asked for 12 marks. So let us go through the question one by one. Pass the journal entries to record or rectify the following transaction in the books of Mr. Dutt. Suspense account may be used. That means they have already prepared the trial balance and there is a suspense account in the trial balance to tally the debit and credit if required. First one, sale of goods to Mr. Mahesh at the list price 1,80,000 less 10% trade discount. So the list price is 1,10,000. Out of that we have to deduct 10% discount. Then out of the amount due, 50% is received. So out of whatever the amount payable by Mr. Mahesh, 50% is received, out of which 2/3 is received by check and the balance amount is received by cash. CGST and SGST payable is 6% each applicable. So whenever we sell the goods, we collect the GST from the customer. Such GST is called as output CGST and output SGST. This output CGST and SGST is always a liability for the seller. So based on that, we have to first write down the things what is the given. So in this point, they have given that list price is 1,80,000, trade discount is 10%. So it comes to 18,000. So our selling price is 1,62,000. On this 1,62,000, we have to collect the output CGST and output SGST at the rate of 6% on the selling price on 1,62,000. So 162 into 6%. So it works out to 9,720 and 9,720. So total we are going to collect 1,81,440 from the customer. Out of this 1,81,440, he has paid 50% now. 50% is still receivable for us. So received 90,720. Out of 90,720, 2/3 is received by check and 1/3 is received by cash. So 60,480 is received by check, 30,240 is received by cash. So this whatever the check received, we have to debit which account? Bank account. For cash received, cash comes in, cash account will be debited. Remaining amount is receivable from Mahesh. He is receiving the goods. So Mahesh account will be debited. These three accounts are debited. In turn, sales account will be created, output CGST is created, output SGST will be created. So my journal entry for this transaction will be Mahesh account debit 90,720 receivable, bank account debit 60,480, cash account debit 30,240, to sales account 1,62,000, to output CGST 9,720, to output SGST 9,720, being goods sold to Mahesh partly for cash and partly for credit. This is the important journal entry for your entry number 1. So I hope this is clear. This was the most important journal entry in this question. Point number 1. This is the working note which you have to write, and after this working note you can write this journal entry in the journal format in your exam. Let us go to the second point. One of the debtors, Mr. X, has agreed to pay his dues of rupees 3,000. One of the debtors, Mr. X. So Mr. X is a debtor from whom we have to receive rupees 3,000. He agreed to pay this amount to Mr. C, who is a creditor. Creditor means it is my liability. Debtor means it is my asset. So Mr. X agreed that he will pay the amount to Mr. C. So who is the giver? Mr. X is the giver. Who is the receiver? Mr. C is the receiver. Both are which account? Personal accounts. So accordingly, Mr. Dutt has to pass the journal entry. What journal entry he has to pass? Simple one. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. Mr. C is the receiver, debit his account. Mr. X is the giver. So we will create his ledger. So Mr. C account debited to Mr. X account 3000 rupees. This was a simple journal entry. Let us go to the point number 3. Employees have been given inventory having selling price of rupees 1 lakh, cost price being 75,000 on the eve of Deepavali as a gift. CGST and SGST applicable is 6% each. So here goods we are giving it to the employees. We are not selling the goods. We are giving the goods free of cost to the employees. So what will be the journal entry? Gifts given to employees. It is an expense for the business nominal account. That is why as per nominal account rules, debit all expense and losses. We have to debit the gift to employees account will be debited. How this amount is arrived? See the next one. Purchase we have to reverse. This is a real account or nominal account. Goods are going out. So we have to credit it. Which price I have to consider? Cost price has to be considered. Worth rupees 75,000. And we have to reverse the input CGST and input SGST also at the rate of 6% on 75,000. That comes to 4,500 and 4,500. So total amount of gift given to the employees comes to 84,000. So your entry will be gift to employees account debit, to purchase, to input CGST, to input SGST. Simple one. So we have to remember that we have to reverse the input GST. Reverse the input GST. This is the important point which you have to remember when it comes to entry number 3. Let us go to the entry number 4. Sale of rupees 2500 made to Mr. Kamal Kumar has been debited to Mrs. Kamla Rani. So there is a mistake, clerical mistake made by the accountant. So what is the correct journal entry for this? Kamal Kumar account debited to sales account. This is the correct journal entry. What is the wrong thing they have done? They have done Mrs. Kamla Rani to sales. This is the wrong entry. So we will reverse this wrong entry. By reversing this, sales account will be debited, Kamla Rani will be credited. Ultimately, when we do 1 plus 3, we will get the rectification entry. So, sales account credit, sales account debit will be cancelled. Ultimately, Kamal Kumar account debit to Kamla Rani will be the journal entry. This entry you have to write it in the examination as rectification entry. To arrive at this rectification entry, you have to follow 3 steps. First one is correct entry, second one is wrong entry, third one is reverse the wrong entry, then fourth entry will be rectification entry, that is 1 plus 3. These steps we have to be followed, right? So your ultimate answer is Kamal Kumar account debited to Kamla Rani. This is your entry number 4, easy one. Entry number 5. A second-hand machinery was purchased and its overhauling charges paid was 15,000. The accountant debited the overall charges to repairs and maintenance account. Depreciation on machinery has been charged at 10%. So in this case, when the machinery is purchased, whatever the expenses incurred to bring the asset to its present location and condition, all such expenses are called as capital expenditures. And such expenditures has to be debited to the asset account. This we have seen in the basic introduction topic. So here he has purchased one second-hand machinery. For that overhauling charges is paid. It is a capital expenditure. It has to be debited to machinery account. But by mistake the accountant has debited it to which account? Repairs and maintenance account. On this 15,000, depreciation is chargeable at the rate of 10%. So the entry will be like this. What is the journal entry for this? Rectification entry, machinery account debited to repairs and maintenance 15,000. Now second entry, depreciation account debited to machinery account. On this 15,000 we have to charge the depreciation at the rate of 10%. So 1,500 and 1,500. We can pass these two separate journal entries or we can pass the combined journal entry like this. See here. So machinery account debit 13,500. that is net of machinery debit 15,000, machinery credit 1,500. So 15,000 minus 1,500 will be 13,500. Then depreciation 1,500, repairs and maintenance credit will be 15,000. In examination, either you can pass two separate journal entries or you can pass one combined journal entries as per your convenience. Okay, for your understanding, I have written both the things. For examination point of view, either you can write the separate entries or you can pass the one combined journal entry also. That will also be correct. So point number 5 is over. Point number 6. A purchase of 151 from Mr. X. So what is the journal entry for purchase of goods from Mr. X? It is purchase account debited to Mr. X account. Was entered in the purchase day book as 15. So purchase account is debited by 15 and posted to Mr. X as rupees 51. So here the amounts are wrong. In purchase account also the amount is wrong. X account also the amount is wrong. What is the correct amount? 151 is the correct amount. So let us see how to rectify this entry. Point number 6. So what is the correct entry? Purchase account debited to Mr. X account 151. What they have done? Purchase account debit 15 rupees. Mr. X account credit 51 rupees. This is a wrong entry they have passed. This wrong entry has to be reversed now. So when we reverse, purchase account is debited here. When we reverse it, it will be credited by 15. Mr. X account is credited by 51. If I reverse it, X account will be debited by 51. Now see entry number 1 and entry number 3. So purchase account debit 151, purchase account credit 15. So 151 minus 15 will be 136. Mr. X account credit 151, Mr. X account debit 51. So 151 minus 51, that will be 100 rupees. Then X account and purchase account are over, but still our journal entry is not tallied. There is a difference of 36 rupees. Which account I can use in this case? I will use the suspense account to tally this journal entry. Debit has to be always equal to credit. That is why we will use the suspense account rupees 36. Easy one. Next one. Entry number 7. R has been issued a credit note. When we will issue the credit note? Whenever there is a sales returns. So whenever there is a sales returns. Allowing a rebate of rupees 6,000 as goods supplied to him was found defective. So there is no sales returns. Here credit note is given for defective goods. Some of the goods which we have sold to him, those were found defective. In that case, CGST, SGST rate is 6% each. So what will be the journal entry for sales returns? Rebate, because he is not returning the goods, they are defective goods. So rebate account debit 6,000, output CGST and output SGST debit. We have to reverse the output CGST and SGST also to R account. It is same like your sales returns. It is same as your sales returns. So sales returns account debit. Instead of that, I will write it as rebate account. Output CGST, output SGST to R's account. That is a simple journal entry for sales returns. Next one, point number 8. Yes, who was also given a credit note. Again credit note for rupees how much? 2,000 for making a prompt payment for outstanding against goods sold to him. CGST, SGST charge was 6%. Okay, so here CGST, SGST is not relevant. We are giving him a discount for what? Prompt payment. So this is called as cash discount. This is discount allowed. So what will be the journal entry for discount allowed? Simple one. Discount allowed account will be debited because it is a nominal account. So discount allowed is debited to yes account because he is paying the amount early. GST is not reversed for cash discount. This is very important. This point you have to remember here. GST is not to be reversed for cash discount. Okay, this point is important here. Next one, point number 9. An accrual of telephone charges of 2538 has been completely omitted. Accrual means we have incurred the expense. So incurred means it is what? Payable. So for payable, what is journal entry? Telephone charges is a nominal account. So I will debit it to telephone charges outstanding or payable. That is a personal account, representative personal account. So simple journal entry for ninth one, telephone charges account debited to telephone charges payable. And last entry, a check of rupees 25,390 issued to Mr. C. Das, shown under trade payables, towards his dues has been wrongly debited to purchase account. So purchase account it is wrongly debited. So I have to reverse it. So credit purchase account. When we give the check, Mr. C Das account debited to bank account. So the rectification entry will be C Das account debited to purchase account. Simple one. The same is written here. Point number 10. Mr. C Das account debited to purchase account. These are the rectification entries for your question number 2B of September 2025 question paper. This question was asked for 12 marks. In this question, entry number 1 is very important. Entry number 3 is important, where you have to reverse the GST also, which you have to remember. And entry number 7, rebate is important. Other points are very easy, which you can easily calculate when it comes to rectification of errors. So last one more point we want to discuss in today's class, reversal of input GST. When we have to reverse the input GST, whenever there is a purchase returns, whenever there is a drawings. What do you mean by drawings? When the owner withdraw the goods for his personal purpose, in that case input GST which was debited earlier has to be created. Reversal of input GST means you have to credit the input GST accounts. So goods distributed as free samples, you have to reverse. Goods distributed as Diwali gifts, you have to reverse the input GST. And last case is goods lost by fire or theft. In these 5 cases only you have to reverse the input GST. This we have seen in the introduction topic, journal entry topic. Okay. With this we are going to close today's class. Tomorrow video we will solve the another question paper question relating to rectification of errors. Study well. Thank you.